Okay, when do you think life begins?
Birth.
At birth.
Yeah. Oh, actually no, it doesn't. When the fetus is conceived.
So from the moment of conception, you believe
Yeah.
life begins.
Yeah.
So are you for or against abortion?
Against.
Okay.
Depending on circumstances.
What are the circumstances?
Whether or not the baby was conceived, like by the lady's will or not.
So like you're referring
If
to
it was
instances
rape,
like rape or
yeah,
incest
then
and things like
I
that.
think then the female should be able to choose.
Okay. And so,
I don't think it should be the male's decision either way.
okay, that's interesting. And why do you think the male doesn't have a voice in this issue?
Because he's not carrying another human in his body.
And do you accept that it takes a male and a female to
Yeah.
create a child?
I do, yeah.
So,
So obviously he'd have some sort of say in it, but at the end of the day, it's not his body, so...
well, there's another individual that's involved in this situation, which is the child, which often doesn't have much of a voice.
Yeah.
Do you think that men should speak up for that child that's innocent and involved in this situation?
Yeah, for sure.
So then,
So-
does that change your position?
Let me think. So...
Because I know you mentioned before that you're not for abortion in case of rape and incest. So
Yeah.
if it was only permitted in those two instances, would you then agree that every other circumstance of abortion should be illegal? It's currently legal.
I think,
in
yeah,
Queensland.
if you make a kid, I think you can't just abort it
yeah,
just like that.
yeah.
There has to be a reason behind it, and that would be, for me, it makes sense to be legal to abort if it was rape or incest.
Okay. Why is it okay in a situation of rape but not in other circumstances? Because it's a child either way.
Either
right?
way, it's a child, yeah, but isn't it sort of a choice to make the child?
Well, that is true. The woman has been violated, and what would you say if the more appropriate response in that instance would be to hold the father accountable and punish him versus giving the innocent child the death penalty for the actions of their father?
What if it was agreed upon by both parties to make the baby, though?
So that's not a case of rape you're referring to now?
Yeah. So if it's not a case of rape, I think that the baby should be born if they've made a baby. They
Okay.
shouldn't kill the baby.
They shouldn't kill the baby?
No.
I don't think in any circumstance.
No. Well, yeah, it's hard if you put it that way, I guess. It is very hard if you put it that way.
Yeah. It's tricky because I think a lot of people will often say in case of rape and incest, it should be okay, but it's still a child.
Yeah, it's still
in all of
alive,
those
yeah,
situations.
I get that.
Yeah.
I didn't really think of it that way, but
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.